Morning, folks. Come on, buddy. 6:30, Thursday, July 21st. 630. That's 036. Completion for people coming together to understand, for intuition. Completion, people coming together, and intuition. Let that be what it is for you. For me personally, it means completing what I need to do to help you all come together and understand your intuition. Very generic thing. A message of where I am right now at my end of time here in this lease vehicle. Anyway, the what I want to talk about today is life mates. Is that like a flame, a twin flame, twin souls? What? There's all these names for this stuff. Why doesn't anyone keep anything simple? Because it's not as pretty and attractive to people. They're trying to pull them in. I understand. Why? I just don't. I understand the thought process. I just don't understand why. And yes, I do, but it's just, I wish people didn't. But people do want to try to get something out there. People are trying to find a way to make a living doing this stuff, and it's important that this metaphysical awakening and stuff keeps happening. So I understand, but I'm not going to talk about everything that's happening everywhere. I don't have time. I got stuff I got to do. I got to get out of here. But there's things that do need to come up that people. This is something I can talk with you about to help you understand that you are always using your metaphysical abilities. They are always turned on. It's a matter of seeing them, feeling them, realizing what they are, and then helping them grow. Okay? Got a whole lot of action going on with this hand today, and it's hard energy coming out. Anyway, all of you that are listening to me, all people that are in a body that are not listening to me, experience this. Distant memories from past lives. Sometimes you meet someone and you look at them. I know you from somewhere. Whether you say it or not, sometimes you meet people, a lot of the people that you meet, you have a feeling about them that's like, there's something about that person, it's very familiar. Okay? It's not the same thing as there's a person, I feel their anger, I feel their love, I feel their anxiety. Wow. I feel they're sick. That's your heart talking. But it's more than just the heart. It's in your head, your gut. It's everywhere. You recognize this person somehow, but you don't understand it. That's because you're not fully awake. It's people you've had past lives with, especially when you've been quote-unquote mates. Okay? Lovers, mates, family members. I've been around a long time, folks, on a lot of different planets. The life here on the Earth is young. It's only about 11 million years having lives here. Out of body, we pretty much all know each other. How does that happen? I love this thing. It's cool. It's got orange for passion, a little bit of brown, kind of relaxing, a little light blue for hope, a lot of white, and orange, more orange. Oh, it's got a little pink in there too for compassion. And a little coffee on the side. That's good for wake up. Um, something relative to this. Wow, dry mouth. When when you die, when your body dies, when it expires, when you turn in your lease vehicle, and you come out, and you go home. How do you know everybody? How do they know you? Because you see each other. You see your frequencies. That's who you are. It's like a name tag. Hi, I'm Bob. It's like that. And hi, I'm Sue. It's everyone's different. Okay. No, I don't mind making a fool out of myself to get a point across. Okay. What matters is I communicate the best way I know possible. Am I serious? Oh, you don't want to know how much. Anyway, that's how we know each other. It's simple. Remember, I've told you all time and time again how incredibly intelligent you are, but you can only take a teeny piece of that and put it inside a body. Okay, you all are huge. So, when you see someone, your own spirit starts to remember through the gut feeling. You get a gut feeling, like based mostly on and off, like, yes, this person's familiar. And then you have to focus on, did I feel that? Yes, you did. My heart says, I remember this person. I feel them with my heart. Your pineal might start to activate. We can start seeing stuff in a past life. But all in all, inside your energy, remember, your spirit goes out everywhere outside of the body. There's like a filter right here, and then you're flowing out everywhere. Part of you's, it's not the as intelligent part of you, okay? It's spirit, but the really intelligent part of you's shoved inside the body, and it's at least behind the filter, so inside of the filter. So you really can't access a whole lot of yourself, but you can. But being in the body just makes it hard to see. Like I've told you before, being in the body, it's like being in a sphere of tar. It's hard to do anything to get in and out, and that was done on purpose. Anyway, you feel them, you know them, you know they're familiar for some reason, and then the first thing you do is like, I want to trust this person, or I want to get the hell away from them. But usually, almost always, when you feel this, you're gonna feel that you remember them in a positive way. I've had a lot of people look at me and do that, and just look at me kind of funny, and it's like, I know you. Yeah. And I said, yeah, we've had a lot of lives together. These are usually the practitioners, metaphysical practitioners. They've always been calling themselves psychics, readers, whatever. Metaphysical consultants is what y'all are. And it's about time real professionalism came to our profession. Okay? This word psychic is something to keep you from ever becoming who you are. Anyway, it's a misnomer. But they look at me and they remember a few things. Number one, they feel energy. They feel power. Number two, they feel protection. Number three, they feel help, like to help. So what's their basic reaction? This guy he's like serious, he's helpful, but there's a whole lot of power there. So that makes them look at me kind of like, they don't know what to do, but they feel safe. It's just kind of awkward. But when you meet other people, folks, you get, and you feel something going on where you feel something about them. And especially as many lives as I've had a lot of lives where I was, married to a different woman. We were lovers. We really love each other. And when we meet again, it's a wonderful feeling. There's that immediate feeling of love and compassion and trust. Um, the way things are when you're in a physical body, that can cause issues with a whole lot of people, especially people that don't have that in their life, and they see that going on between two other people. They get all upset. It's funny. When you folks, love is not what is more than what you think it is while you're in a physical body. You can only access 10% of it. The rest is hanging out everywhere, waiting for you when you get out of your body. When you're out of this tar pit and you're free and you're literally running at your normal vibrations, clean, beautiful spirit. When your energy fields come together and you feel each other, and you have love, wow! There's no way a physical body can handle that. And so many of you like, I don't want to. I always have to have a body because I have to feel these things. Oh, man, you kidding me? Get out of the body. That's when you feel it. And that reminds me of this pink danberite. Very high vibration. This has like a pink hue towards it. The lighting here is not good at all. I do the best I can. This is a piece, very nice piece. This is going out to Deborah. This is pink danberite. And when you look at it, to a side you can see the pink hue inside of it. Now some of it, this is a huge piece. It's 175 and a half grams. It's easier to see the pink in this. It's a rougher looking piece, but hey, for me, perfect. As a matter of fact, just relax a minute and feel that. That's strong. Very, very strong. Danberite was first found in Danbury, Connecticut. Had a hockey tournament out there one time, ice hockey, when I lived in Stamford, Connecticut. Anyway, it's very, very high vibration. I'll tell you what, you get a piece of this, and I gave away that other piece, and you don't need something like this, but this big, but hold that like that, and this is higher vibration. It's like finer. You hold this, it goes right in through your whole core, and it just literally cuts through your crown. And then when you put it together, good stick selenite. This is from the Sahara Desert. You hold this, it goes through your body. You feel it. The danberite, it's like it puts it on a drill and makes it faster. But when you hold the danberite by itself, it feels one way. You hold the selenite, when you hold the danberite like this, you feel it crank up through your body and drill right through. And then you hold this, you feel it power through your body. When you put the two of them together, it gives you, it changes the feeling to where it's the two of them together, which is a different energy, okay? It affects the body differently, but it's awesome. I mean, it blows right through you. This stuff is incredible. And it's got a light pink hue to it. Some of it's really pink. Some of it looks clear. Some of it is clear. And then some of it is clear, but you look at it like this and it has a pink hue in it. So Deanna was asking me, what do we call it? And I said, I don't know. Just all I ever do is call something what it is. There's clear danberite. There's pink danberite. And I said, just call the other danberite that's got that, you can see the soft ore and the pink in there. Call it, pink ore danberite, I think is what I said. But, pink ore danberite. Auric expression of a frequency. It's a byproduct. Ore is a byproduct of frequencies. I talk about that in my video, the DVD, understanding energies and their auric understanding frequencies and their auric expressions or something like that. Whatever. It's on a website. Y'all are gonna like these new spheres I'm putting together too. With I have the emanation sphere, which is very relaxing and helps you calm down, so you can start to and it literally starts loosening up your body with the stones that I have in there. The special stones, I put different energy in them on top of that, and you hold on to it, you can relax to come out. Okay. Now this other one, I put this other stone in there, and then literally, and again, I hit it with different energy. And then when you hold on to it, you just start to go, literally start going. You don't just hold this and immediately go on a shamanic journey. But once you can relax and let yourself flow, it helps you do exactly that. It's not opening up a door and you walk in, it's like, wow, look at this. No, folks, you all have to put out to get anywhere. You can hit a home run in baseball, but you still got to run around the bases. But if you don't swing the bat, nothing's ever going to happen except you're out of there. Life is simple, folks. If you look at all the crap going around everywhere, it's trying to keep you locked up in confusion and misery. And it's slowly being taken away, but still, no one's going to pick you up and carry you, okay? Help you? Yes. Guide you? Yes. But you have to move your own feet, okay? But our life mates, folks, don't worry about that. Love is a beautiful thing. And literally, it's a natural thing for those of us that have it to express it towards other people. When we're not in the body, when we're not driving a leased vehicle, okay, which most of the time we're not. What I mean by that is most of the time you're supposed to be out of your body, and it's going to be more like that than it's ever been before. Excuse me. Love is a beautiful feeling, but you can't really feel it until you get out of the body, until you get out of these tar pits. Okay. And I'm not beating up the bodies, I'm just saying they were made like that on purpose. That was done to you so that they could keep you trapped in here while they were abusing the hell out of you to make your spirit grow bigger and bigger once you were out of the body, so that you could eventually be put in a new universe. The two spirit mates come together. They can't bond together, but they can hold hands, and then literally you release a third of your energy. That's the max you can release without really hurting yourself. So, folks, I have all kinds of information for you. It's free. I said in my other video that I've had to open up consults for August. I know I'm going to be here until well into August. I know I'll be stuck here that long. Speaking of which, I need to get running so I can get back to work. Anyway, I'll have a few days open, and then I close a few days. I'll have maybe 2 days open, and I'll close for 3. Okay? That's so I can get the hell out of here. I'm not staying just to do consults and take money. I'm not about money. Is there a charge? Yeah, I have to live. And I have stuff I'm doing is setting stuff up for other people so everyone can have access to this information. But this life mate thing, folks, you've had tons of them. You've had hundreds of millions of lives. Don't feel guilty when you see someone and you feel compassion for them, and when you feel something else for them, like get away. Please trust yourself, would you? If you all trust yourself as much as I trust you, you'd be moving along a whole lot faster. Waking up, I know you, I remember you. Every time the original first being male and female released energy, I was there. I was there every single time. Why? Because they made me what I am. the protector. And every time they were releasing energy, they were vulnerable. So they made sure I was there. And I wanted to be there just to protect everything. The more you wake up, the more you're going to realize about what's going on with yourself, with the other side, and with everything around you. Okay, your environment, physical environment, the third dimension. The more you understand, the more data you have, which you pick up with your abilities, you process that, it becomes understanding. It goes through the heart and the hypothalamus, okay? And then you have your understanding. The more different understandings you have, the more wisdom you have. The more wisdom you own. And you own it because it's yours, because you found it yourself. Okay? Jay doesn't have a philosophy. Jay doesn't have nothing except the ability to help you see for yourself and get your own thought process going. And you're doing that for yourself when you see someone and it just clicks. It doesn't mean you need to be with them this life, but it means you had a life with them and you cared about each other. Respect that. Honor that. Don't be afraid to, and don't run from it. Just, hey, the chance of you being attracted towards each other, it's whatever, 50-50, who knows? But the thing is, you just know that there's someone you can trust. That's the important thing. To know you've met a member of your family that you have nothing to fear from. You don't have that much to fear at all anyway, but there is some insanity going on out here. Well, folks, I love you. I got to feed the man. He got his meds and early morning snack. He's sleeping right now. I have to get him up there and get him EAT, get him outside. Anyway, that's Herky. Folks, I love you, man. Take care, and when you realize that you know someone for a certain reason, take the time to relax and flow into that, to learn, to see. It's not going to break up your marriage, not unless you have a hell of a bad one, or a relationship, but it is going to help you understand there's more going on than you thought. That when you feel that and see that, you have that feeling, explore it so you can, I don't mean, do anything stupid. I'm talking about talk with a person, and then whatever, and then later on, go back and look at it, and use your abilities to try and see what's going on. Every time you use your abilities, which are already running anyway, just very, very minimal, like an idle, they need to be cranking up, putting out some RPMs, okay? The more you do that, the more you wake up, become yourself. It's like a muscle. Use the muscle, it develops, it gets stronger. Your abilities become stronger, you become more you. Okay, the more you become, the more you see, the more you understand, the more you really become yourself. Next thing you know, you are awake, you are what they call enlightened, and guess what? You did it yourself. With just a little bit of help from some tired old man in overalls. Hell, the damn guy was dying. So what does that mean? It means you're awesome. Isn't it time to start being you? Yes, it is. Folks, love you, man. Herky loves you too. Have a good one. Trust yourself.